Hi, this is Steve Gladys, and wanted to talk to you today about character strengths and teams. First, about character strengths. Marty Seligman, who is one of the best psychologists in the country, along with a bunch of other colleagues, worked on discovering and unveiling, if you will, character strengths from studies of ancient religions, studies of psychology, from all kinds of studies around the world. They worked for several years in this and developed 24 characteristics or character strengths, I should say. And from that, 6 virtues that they developed: wisdom, courage, and temperance, and things like that. They later developed an assessment tool called the VIA character strengths assessment. And I think, or they call it study. I think it's worthwhile for everybody to take that. It tells you your top 5 strengths, which are your signature strengths. My top one is creativity, so that when I'm in a creative mode during the day, like right now, I'm doing my best work. Depending upon what your strengths are, you might want to focus your work on that. We use it a lot, for example, now with helping CEOs transition out of businesses or into businesses, about what they may be interested in based on their character strengths and based on their cognitive strengths, which they get from things like strengths finders and other instruments that are out there. When it comes to teams, pairing these together, you can actually see where your team lacks certain strengths, and where you do lack strengths, you can actually rent strengths from other people around the organization, or, if you will, consultants you can bring in to fill in certain areas. For example, if your organization does not have a lot of courage to raise big issues to upper management, for example, you can actually have a consultant work with you on how to do that, how to present bold information to people who are in power. So you can actually, you put together, people aren't balanced. They tend to have strengths in certain areas, but teams should be balanced. And when they're not completely balanced, you can make that happen through several mechanisms like hiring consultants. Anyway, I'm going to put the link down below. It's called viacharacter.org. It's a free instrument. University of Pennsylvania, highly respected. I strongly suggest that you take it, and then have if you have kids that are of 17, 18, 19 years old going to college, it's a great way to cue them into their strengths as they embark in their own lives. Anyway, hope you enjoy this. Thanks very much. See you next Monday. Take care.